onto sidewalks as well. As a result, some streets will be closed to allow for more outside dining. Officials say businesses have agreed on specific cups that will be used to identify those open containers. Remember, you can get breaking news around the clock on clickorlando.com and the News 6 app. I'm Justin Wormuth. Hope you have a great Tuesday.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Florida Man Radio. The views and opinions on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting, management, or its sponsors. You have Power Radio with attorney Dustin Clark on Florida Man Radio.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
You want answers? You want answers! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
And welcome to Tuesday morning. I am your host, Justin Clark, protecting you, the consumer, from the hypocrisy throughout America. You and I, together, we will bully the bullies. You are unhappy, so am I. We will address that. I stayed out late on a Monday night for all the right reasons last night. Also stumped the Clarkie in hour number 2. Housekeeping. Before we begin, I'll be taking your calls at 321-339-1055. Download the all-new Florida Man Radio app. You can text me, call me, or send an open mic right through the brand new app. That's awesome, by the way. You can watch this show at You Have Power Radio on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. 2 TV shows this weekend and every weekend. Saturday, 12:30 p.m. On our news partner, News 6, it is You Have Real Estate. And then Sunday morning, 10 a.m., TV 27, Behind the Law. But great radio program today. The team to my right, the beautiful Brianna, looking relaxed. Hello, Brianna.
Hello, Justin.
Pushing the buttons, making sure on the radio. It is Lurch. Greetings. 321-339-1055.
And now it's time for the opening statement. This should be interesting.
I told you yesterday I had to go to a funeral yesterday, and I did, and then I had to go to the repass last night.
Did you ask anyone there if they knew what that was called?
No, I didn't get into it. You know, we were celebrating the life of someone. I didn't say, did you hear? It's called a repass.
No, I was like, did you? What's this thing called?
And I go, and so I stay till about 11, 12 o'clock at night, which is very unusual for me to do anything on a Monday outside of just go straight home.
Yeah.
And so I come in this morning a little bit later than I would like because I stayed out later than normal on a Monday.
Of course.
And I get here, Lurch, and we need to have a conversation. And Lurch, as many times as you've seen me here in the morning fighting with this computer, I've always said, you know what, Lurch, I'm just going to keep this behind the scenes. I'm not going to talk about it on the air. I don't want to blast the company that I work for because I'm not. Look, I have my own computer here too. This is my own computer.
That's the sound of him slapping.
And it is sort of a piece of crap too, this computer right here. That being said, this computer here, the one that the company gives us here to prepare for this show, Lurch, I can't take it anymore. I can't do this anymore. I have to come here 3.5 hours early, Lurch, to prepare for this show, because to print a goddamn story, it takes me at least, I would say, 12 to 15 minutes to print one story, Lurch. One. Okay, so we got to figure out something. Here's what we do. No, it's an easy solution.
Very easy.
I need your help on this because I have this other thing. I have this other job that I have to go to right after I leave here. I got to go to the law firm and deal with a bunch of crap.
Yes.
So between the two of you, I would think that one day one of you could stay a little bit because Ed Till doesn't really do the show from here, as you know. So we have the entire studio for 3 hours to figure out how to allow me to come in here and actually prepare for this show, print a story, maybe from this computer. Maybe we forgot how to connect this computer to the printer. Whoa, 2020.
Is that the
2020?
solution?
You don't have to actually connect. There's no wires to connect this computer to that printer. It's called a Wi-Fi connection. I mean, could we do that? Could we maybe possibly
yes, we can possibly
think about
do
that?
Yes.
Or maybe we set myself up with a cubby hole here. Maybe we set me up with a cubby hole back here, and I'll prep for the show back there, connected to a computer. I can't do this anymore. Literally, I can't take it anymore. I can't.
Okay, so two things. One is not really related. One,
And I sit here and I like Shane Reeve is on vacation and then Lisa comes in. She's like, "Oh, I've had the last 2 weeks off," and I'm sitting here trying to fight with this computer.
I do slightly remember, and Lurch,
And
you
you
can
were on
definitely correct
vacation.
me
You were at a
if I'm
camp.
wrong.
You were at a Saving Lives last week. Turns out you were having brunches every day too. Yet I'm the one
definitely was
sitting here
not.
every day doing 8 jobs, and then I come here and fight with this thing every day. And I've gone months, Lurch. I've gone months, and I said I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about this computer on the air because I have my own employees, right? And so when I come to the radio station, I'm just an employee, and I don't want to be a bitchy little employee like I have at my law firm, because I deal with it all the time. I deal with it all the time at the law firm, and I'm like, I'm gonna come here, and I just want to be a regular employee who's happy. I'm not gonna come bitch like, oh, I need more vacation time. I'm not gonna be that guy. I love coming here and having a boss. I love being able to look at Stevie and like I can tell he has drama on his head, and I'm like, you deal with it. I don't have to deal with it here. I'm just a regular employee here at the radio station. Like when I go to my office after this, no, there's a line of people coming up with their drama. Like, come on in. What's your drama today? That's what I deal with every day, all day. Yes.
Kind of true. They'll stop a meeting and just come in like, you got a minute? And then they shut the door.
And then they come to my office and they'll say something like, hey, Justin, turns out my email is not working. Why are you telling me this? I have people for that. Don't come and tell me your email's not working. Number one, I don't know how to fix it. Number two, I have people for that. Leave me alone. So I love coming in here, and I love being the great little employee. Like, I'm not going to cause you any drama. But I am tired of this computer. I can't live like this anymore.
No, honestly, you have valid points.
Points have been made.
I remember our engineer the other day did some little cleanup on there and said it was working fine, but
I can't take it. Someone needs to stay after the show today and hook this computer to that goddamn printer. Can we make that happen?
I guess we're not having a marketing meeting today. Okay. That works out.
Because I can't do it anymore.
When he says someone, I guess my new name is Someone. So, hello, everyone. My name is Someone, and I'm staying after work today to make sure that little piece of crap can connect to the printer somehow.
And I also, while we're at it.
There's 6 printers back there, so it has to connect to one of them, I feel.
While we're at it then, let's continue this conversation. I also think maybe every day I have to roll in here with all the stories of the day. I think you two should come in here with me and say, like, hey, here are 2 stories that I think are real interesting today. Don't you think?
I could do that.
Okay, Lurch?
out of the stories that I send you, I think you've
But don't send them. Don't send them to me. Like, print them out and give them to
you
me.
so you can say, yes, we can use this. No, we should not use this. And you don't say anything
This
back.
is actually before we waste the paper, though. That's a good.
I
that's a
think
valid
that
point.
what you should do is like print them out and bring them. Say, hey, look, this is really interesting. Let's talk about this today. I do. I think we should all bring some ideas to the show.
That's a good idea. All right, Lurch. So for you and me, is it like a 3 strikes you're out rule? Like we bring him 2 stories a day, and then he doesn't use our stories for 3 days, and then we just stop doing it again?
And then you yell at
This
me.
isn't about you. I'm trying to protect Lurch's mental health over here, as well as mine.
Because I do send you stuff.
I know
so
you did, and I ignored. I know what you're saying, and I
did.
ignored you for the longest time. I know I did. He would send me on Messenger stories, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds very interesting." But then, how am I going to take the idea he sends me from Facebook Messenger and actually like put it here and
and then you say yes, we can use this. You don't say yes, we can use it. You don't say no, we shouldn't use it. And I printed stories out for you.
You have?
And you haven't used them. Yes.
For real?
Yes, I have.
I think I've seen him.
I don't remember that, but that would be the idea.
That's a good idea. We're not
I think that's
idea.
what we should do.
We just want to make sure that our stories that are prepared are valued.
And then I've also told you the night before, or throughout the day, if you find anything that's interesting that you do want to talk about, send it to me so I can read it or I can see it as well,
So
and
we
we
can
can
have
make a
better
decision.
input.
Yes, maybe, yes, no.
He's trying to get us blocked on Facebook again. It's like facts are kryptonite to him. He's like,
So there's my defense.
Oh, okay.
Why do I feel like you're yelling at me now?
I feel like he is.
Hey, right?
Is it like
I
I
feel
think
like
it's the
he's actually
voice,
offended.
but it's also
Yes.
like he's yelling.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
mean,
But I
that
can't
is-
tell
I am.
because the voice.
I am, because I have done those things and you've swept them under the rug.
He has. Lurch is. You need to apologize to Lurch.
You apologize for me.
Um,
All right, then, while we're at it with you then, and I think I sent you an email yesterday too,
Justin.
it's the digital version of the program has been lacking. It's terrible. It sucks lately. We've had very little views, and every day I feel like I have to email you saying, can you please post the story on my Facebook? Are we going to start doing that again, and what has been the problem so far?
We can post the stories on your Facebook. Now, here's the problem as far as the views go. When we're live, and I can literally show you right here if you just want to look over, Facebook doesn't allow us to invite people outside of a watch party anymore. So we used to invite every single human that follows us on You Have Power Radio, like the Facebook page. We would invite them while they were doing, which increases our views. But now we have to do it only from watch parties, and that's based on your friends, is based on my friends, and a lot of people are not online during this time. But most of our views come from the people that already follow our page. And Facebook has removed the option to invite these people while we're live. I don't know why, but they've definitely removed that option. So we're still inviting people, but it's only from a watch party.
That is the most long-winded rant. Ignoring the commentary about why you're not posting stories. As you know, I like the stories
That was
posted.
the first thing I said. I said
No,
yes.
you didn't. You
I
were
said
saying,
yes.
"Oh, wait, we don't have that many views."
I
Because
said
blah blah
yes,
blah blah blah."
we can
I
post-
said, so
Did
why
I
are
not
you?
just
No, why
say-
aren't you posting the stories?
Did I not just say yes? Because you asked, can we get back to that? I say yes, we can get back to that. But about the views,
Tell the audience right now how many times I've sent you an email saying, "Hey, could you any story today?"
Like
and
once.
it's almost a passive aggressive way of me saying, "Why didn't you post the story today?"
like once or twice.
We want to. I would say at least
Not
3
very.
times a week. I will send her an email and say,
Not very many,
"Oh,
guys.
Any story today?"
He's
Question mark?
exaggerating.
And that's my passive aggressive way of saying, "Why aren't you posting the story?" You know I want the story posted, and it's not getting posted. Why? I understand last week you were saving the planet at brunch.
I was saving the planet.
Okay, so why not yesterday, for instance? Why no story yesterday? We were too busy getting caught up. I understand that. Give me an excuse.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
You're
not
too busy getting caught up.
It's not an excuse.
Okay.
It's the truth, because last week, because I'm gone, I also managed like our mass text messaging platform. So we didn't send mass text messages at all last week. So I actually sent more text messages yesterday than I did because we weren't there last week. So I wanted to make sure we got caught up on filling your calendar up.
Do you get angry when people are on vacation? I do. I just realized I do get angry when other people are on vacation. Like Shane Reeve, our boss here, our boss of boss, is on vacation right
you
now.
mad at him right now?
Yeah, I'm pissed at him. No, I'm more than mad.
Right. Like,
And I
what the
can
heck?
say this because I know he's not listening because he's on the. Well, actually, he's probably still napping at this point. I'm mad. I'm literally angry at him for being on vacation. I swear, I'm pissed.
Where were you last Monday?
One day. Oh wow. When
It wasn't one day. Where were you last Friday?
I was doing this radio show.
No, the Friday before that. I'm talking about where were you last Monday and the Friday before that?
I don't recall. I barely
You were
remember
not
yesterday.
in here. You were on your vacation.
No, I was.
You
It's
had
hardly
the
a
beach
vacation.
in the background when we were talking
You were
to
at
you.
the arcade.
We saw these things.
Yeah. Right. I
It
was doing this
you,
radio show.
Sophia, I forget Frankie's.
Fabrizio.
Yeah, Fabrizio. Yes, they all.
You were telling them
great
to
names.
shut up.
You heard me say that.
No, like on your video, they were like, he called you out. He was like, you told us to shut up. You like, I didn't tell you guys to shut up. And Sophia said no.
And then no. But literally, I was thinking this morning. I'm literally angry at Shane for being on vacation right now,
Just crazy.
and for a whole week.
That's
And
so
I was
wild.
like, I must have mental issues because I'm actually literally upset with him. I'm like, well, that sucks. What
So
do you
what are
mean?
you
Come
gonna do
back
if
here.
I go on vacation and you're gonna get angry at me?
You're gonna take the Comrex.
Apparently, we
And
got to
then-
time our vacations with Justin's
But-
vacation, so he never notices we're gone.
But as I was sitting here thinking about how angry I was with Shane being on vacation, then Lisa, the sales manager, walks in and is like, huh? I'm like, well, I haven't seen you in a while. And I was like, and I really didn't know where she was or anything. I just realized I haven't seen her in a while. And I was like, where have you been? Thinking she was like, I was out like one day sick or something. She's like, oh, I've been in Jamaica for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you better get the hell out of the studio.
Freshly tanned.
Wait,
I was like, I
they
don't
still
wanna-
allow tourists?
And then she like walks
Apparently
into the
so.
studio further and starts like telling us about her trip. I was like, get out of here.
Which sounded
I don't
amazing.
want to hear about this. I'm sick. I don't want to talk to you about
I thought
what
he
you've been
was
doing in Jamaica
upset
for
about
2
the
weeks.
computer, and
I
thought
was.
that's why he was like talking to his teeth at her.
Well, it went computer to Lurch, then Brianna, to then
Shane got some.
then
Lisa gonna get some. Y'all don't call in today. He might rip you a new one.
So
Dustin, call in today.
He's already texted.
Oh, did he?
do you need a hug? I know we can't really do
No.
that, but do you
Nah,
need
I don't
a
want
hug?
to hug.
Is that sexual harassment if you hug him?
I don't know. I mean, if I force myself.
Oh, if you try to
If I
say,
force myself on
if you
it,
said no, please don't hug me, and you continue to.
But I don't know, because you're wearing that hoodie. Did you play basketball this morning?
No, we don't play
Okay.
on Tuesdays.
I was going to say, because if it's sweaty, I don't
Also,
think
he
anybody
got
would
home
see
at like 1 o'clock, so he was
Yeah,
tired.
so maybe you're just you need a nap.
He's cranky.
And I have a mediation this afternoon
Oh, God.
that I don't want to do. My office is a mess.
It's a whole mess. Where's
Terrible.
my desk? My freaking desk is gone. Let me rant for a minute on this. My desk is gone. My freaking computer's gone, which has Time Matters on it. Haven't used that in several months. But the whole computer is absolutely gone. Someone stole my monitor, and they dropped my TV on the floor.
Let's take your text messages.
Oh, wait. Do you
I'm
know
not
anything
blaming
about
him.
that?
I'm just saying that like whoever's been renovating our office is
No,
really
but see,
doing
but
a
usually whenever
humdrum job.
whenever you say something and he kind of has something to do with it, he always
Yeah.
pivots to
Time to take a break. Quick break.
I feel like he has my computer monitor. Let me go check in his office. Like, what the hell?
Let's check your text messages. 321-339-1055. Dustin is here. Shocking. Oh. Did you just go celebrate someone's life or celebrate the booze? Another drunken rant. Whatever, dude.
Damn.
Henry checks in. Good morning, Henry. How are you, sir? Mama Cindy has a bar of soap. A bar of soap and a belt for that potty mouth, Justin. That's a good point. I apologize, Mom. Yeah, my bad.
She's gonna call in on Friday, like.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, blame the computer, Mom. I really don't want to hear from you. Blame the computer. If it were not for the computer, I would have not said any bad words yet this morning. Yet. Dave the drummer checks in. Good morning, Dave. Justin should open every show with a rant. Good morning, Justin, Lurch, and Brianna. Ivy is here. Good morning, Ivy. Way to hit the ground ranting. It really wasn't my plan. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, it just happened. No, it's okay. You're airing your frustrations out, which is okay.
I mean, do you want me to be honest and open with you, or do you want me to like hold it and like, hey, good morning, happy Tuesday? I mean, I can go that route if you want.
Eye twitching.
I mean, we can go happy Tuesday, love you. Another great day in Central Florida. 82 degrees on August 4th, 1022. I mean, we can do that if you want.
Justice never told me he loves me. I'm offended.
If that's the way, if that is this kind of show, I can do that. I can do it all day.
You can do both, but honest.
8:22. I mean, at 10:23 a.m. It's 82 degrees outside. Feels like it feels like we're on the sun or in hell. One of the two.
It is humid outside.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's probably gonna rain later. Probably gonna be a terrible day, if I had to guess. I mean, I can go that route if that's what you want.
No, you can't.
Do you guys want me to be the happy-go-lucky morning guy?
Couldn't be that guy.
Because
if you
some days I am.
tried.
Because sometimes I'm in a good mood, and I'll just tell you, hey, everything's great. Like,
Which is okay, but I always tell you, even off the air, be honest. Be honest.
Well, if you want me to be honest, then don't yell back at me, Dustin. Jesus.
Well, you can give heat, but you got to be able to take it as well.
Also
Trust me,
true.
I can take it. I do it all day, every day
We
in
gotta
my
do
house.
both. We gotta do
Sean checks in. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Justin and crew. I'm going to send you and Shando Texas Instruments Speak and Spell much faster than your computers have now.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think, does Shando use this computer at all? Because I guarantee you, if Shannon Burke used this computer, he would absolutely have gotten us a new computer at this point. You know what I mean? Because he's the star of the station. So if he sat here and bitched about this computer all day, there'd be a new computer. And I'm trying not to, because again, I want to be just a happy-go-lucky employee who's not creating a lot of problems.
It's so nice outside.
But I can't. Yeah, it's 85 degrees, 10:24 a.m. Traffic, terrible. We can have that kind of show, guys. I mean, we can. If that's what we want, we can have that show. No, I want to have the kind of show that I'm actually pissed the F off at my boss for being on vacation. I'm literally mad at him.
When you just got back from one, isn't that just?
I wasn't on hardly a vacation, Brianna.
Okay, were you here?
I leave here on a Wednesday night with 2 kids. Drive to Dustin, 8 hours away. Turned it into a 10-hour drive because they closed the interstate down because some guy killed himself in the middle of the fucking.
Whoa.
In the middle of the highway. He killed himself in the middle of the highway. So I turned an 8-hour drive into get there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Next morning, wake up with 2 kids there and have court via Zoom. And then the next day.
With the judge that hates you, by the way.
With the judge that hates me. And next day, I do this radio show. And then Monday, I do the show and then head back this way. Another 8 hours. Hardly a vacation, Brianna. Where were you last week? Saving the planet? No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, hardly a vacation either.
Hardly a vacation.
Hardly a vacation. I caught up on
Well, I mean,
things
maybe now with this little rant, maybe now we'll get a new computer here.
Fish checks in. Good morning, Fish. How are you, sir? Good morning, everyone. Justin, your blood pressure is as high as my Pac-Man score.
That's high.
Wait, does that mean he's good at Pac-Man?
He's probably pretty good at Pac-Man.
Oh, geez. My mom checks in. Hi, Mom. Hey, amazing Justin, Lurch, Brianna, great daily shows. I think she sent that prior to.
Right, prior to the
Hi,
rant.
Mom. I love
GD.
you.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, if I were, you're in Tennessee, there's some really good radio stations up there. If I were you, I would probably just tune into one of those
Please
stations.
listen on the app and not Facebook.
But Mom, we'll see you on Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Facebook's the unedited version. Please don't listen there, Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
Save yourself, girl.
Karen checks in. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, my screaming and yelling little man.
I live there.
Am I that little? Really?
I'm telling you. I know you keep saying you're 5'10", but man, I don't see it.
I will come in and connect your computer to the printer. Thank you. Hey, can you bring a tape measure? Because I'm 5'10".
You keep saying that,
I am 5'10".
I don't know, Justin.
I'm 5'10",
Okay.
at least 5'9", and like a lot.
5'9" and a lot?
Yeah.
What's that even mean? Did you make up a measurement? I'm 5'9" and
Chet.
a lot.
What's up, Chet? How are you? Good morning, y'all. Welcome back, Brianna. Missed you last week.
Missed you
I
too,
listened
Chet.
yesterday, but I had blood work done.
Oh.
Took dog to the vet. Her blood. What?
Wait.
Chet. Yeah, so you and your dog get blood work done on the same day?
That's kind of cool.
And had a dentist appointment. What the?
Wow.
Did they both have a disappointment?
You know, when it rains, it pours, Chet.
Right.
Sorry I didn't get to check in. Have a great day and great show.
Missed you too, Chet.
Sounds like Justin has his panties in a wad. He may need
Cuomo
to take a break
panties.
and pull them out.
Fauci.
Rich is here. Good morning, Rich. How are you, sir? Someone seems to be trying to get their man card back.
Oh.
Not really. Franklin the mailman checks in. How are you, bro? Just got to take a coffee break. You're giving me a headache. Thank you. You know what? I would say, what do me tell you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He got out of the system, though, now,
you have
guys.
to say it like it is, and it's okay.
Georgia boy is here. Holy S word. I tune in at 10:05 expecting to hear the show, and I think I'm listening to the new Ellen show.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine. Just don't look me in the eyes,
This is
Georgia
a
boy.
Toxic environment
Just
right now.
do not look me in the eyes or address me. You know, if you want to talk to me, you talk to Brianna or Lurch.
I still got to apologize to Lurch for you. At this point now, I'm kind of scared to do it.
It's not just me.
No.
Apparently, the satisfaction with the state of things right now in America are actually very, very low for all of us. A new study says only 13% of you are satisfied with the state of the nation as it is right now.
Oh, no.
It's pretty low, pretty
13%?
scary. I'll tell you about that and much more. Quick break. Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio.
Central Florida, Bill O'Reilly here. You deserve the truth and news with no spin. I don't care what side you're on. Catch me on Florida Man Radio, weekday mornings at 9:10 and 11:50 to give you the unfiltered and unafraid news updates. The O'Reilly Update right here on Florida Man Radio.
660 AM, 105.5 FM, streaming at floridamanradio.com.
Time to burn those COVID calories, so get off your ass and hit Fit to Row in College Park, Orlando's premium indoor rowing studio. Open now. Lose weight, tone up, get fit with no contracts. A full body workout that's easy on the joints. Go to fittorow.net now or call 407-325-4781. That's 407-325-4781. Stay tuned to Florida Man Radio for your chance to win 3 free months at Fit to Row.
Attention men, have Cialis and Viagra let you down? Do you think your best days are behind you? Think again. If you suffer from any type of ED, regardless of your age or medical history, the doctors at Alpha Wave Health Centers can help you now. There are no needles, no surgery, and no medication. Just the newest available proven treatment from Europe using acoustic pressure waves. Our FDA-cleared medical device regenerates blood vessels and erectile tissue with short in-office sessions. And it's all done with absolutely no needles, no surgery, or no medication. Call now for more information. Call 866-234-WAVE. That's 866-234-WAVE. 100% natural, non-invasive way to fix erectile dysfunction. Call 866-234-WAVE today and get your life back with Alpha Wave Health Centers. Call 866-234-WAVE or visit their website at alphawavehealth.com. That's alphawavehealth.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When I was born, I got lucky, a gift if you will. My early life was really hard for many reasons, but at the time, it really didn't seem all that hard. I had a close relationship with my brothers and sister and loads of friends. Those days of desperation and poverty led me to my job today, representing the people, not the powerful. But my job is really not a job because I never considered it work. In many ways, it's more like a public service. Now, as I age, I get to look back at all the cases and all the people and all the trials. And the best part is when I get to see you all out and about. When I pray before I sleep, I thank God for the gift I received at birth, the genuine love I have for people, all people. Maybe that's why my work never seemed like work to me. When I was born, I got lucky. I got to meet all of you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Dial pound law on your cell. Offices, Orlando.
You ever had a real Italian hoagie from Philadelphia? Not until you've been to Las Spadas. Family owned and operated since 1938. Come in and try one of our signature hoagies. The Las Spadas Famous, which has prosciutto supersada on top. The Monster Club, which is ham, turkey, and roast beef. Or try our traditional Italian hoagie. And everything is freshly made from scratch every single day. Overstuffed is the way we do it. We have 3 locations for you. 4301 West State Road 46 in Sanford, 1010 Lee Road in Orlando, 2200 North Felicia Avenue in Orange City. Go to laspadas.com and make sure you check out our gift cards. Come in, stop by, and see what Las Spadas is all about.
Adam and Eve is not giving you 10% off and not 20% off or even 40%. Your discount is even bigger. AdamandEve.com is giving you a whopping 50% off. But why stop there? In addition to 50% off, you also get 10 free gifts. That includes a racy item for him, a sensuous toy for her, and something we know you'll both enjoy. Ooh. And 6 extra special bonus items that are sure to rev your engine, pique your curiosity, and even blow you away. And best of all, free shipping. Always delivered in discreet packaging. So rethink your bedroom routine. Go to adamandeve.com and enter the station's exclusive code at checkout, FLMAN, and get, you know the discount, 50% off almost any item and 10 tantalizing free gifts. That's FLMAN, FLMAN.
This is Sergeant Slayer. Attend. Today's orders are to go to WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com.
WeKillFloridaBugs.com is home of Mighty Tech Pest Management. Get in touch with Mighty Tech today for residential and commercial pest control, termites, wildlife exclusion, and removal. And if mosquitoes are a problem, ask Mighty Tech about them as well. Call for a free evaluation today. 1-888-750-7378.
Say it again. WeKillFloridaBugs.com. Dismissed.
It's hot outside and summer has arrived. Where are you headed? You can beat the heat and get out and explore in a new RV. The hottest summer savings are going on now at Giant Recreation World, where your options are unlimited. Pick a destination and hit the road. Giant Recreation World for new and pre-owned motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. From $4 a day while supplies last. Lifetime warranty plus free delivery within 100 miles. Shop online or visit the location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. GiantRecreationWorld.com. That's GiantRecreationWorld.com.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit IQPowerSolar.com.
Florida Man is everywhere. In the car, on your radio at 660 AM and 105.5 FM. In the office or working from home. We're streaming live at FloridaManRadio.com. Out and about, on a run, listen live on the free Florida Man Radio app and on your Alexa device by saying play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. There's no reason to miss any of your favorites, like the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Hey Alexa, who are the most famous Bubbas?
According to Blogspot.com, Bubba and Howard are kings of media.
You're like that guy on the beach with a metal detector who finally found something.
You have Power Radio with Justin Clark, The Ed Till Show, or The Shannon Burke Show.
At that point, I'm down hard. Eat REM drinks. Yeah. Like Ronald Reagan and I are bowling.
I do a rail of cocaine on the back of the toilet.
Those kind of drinks.
Florida Man Radio. Unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
13% of you are satisfied with the state of the nation. That's not very good. That's like, what, 1.3 out of 10 of you? This is not a good number.
Well, 1/3 of us today weren't satisfied, and now
I'm still
100%
pissed.
of us.
Honestly, I can't even pull up the text messages here on this computer. And this is not me, like, coming up with radio stuff. I can't pull up the text messages on this computer. I can't. Check it out.
No,
it's not like I'm on TMZ or Pornhub here either, bud. Don't be, well, Justin, you know what? You should get off that Pornhub. It's really slowing your computer down. No, I am not on Pornhub. Here.
Yeah, here.
I'm not. Here. But I can't even pull up the text. Like, don't dare call me at 321-339-1055. Because if you do, I probably won't be able to answer your call because this computer doesn't work.
I got the text messages right here.
It doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work. Okay. I can understand if I've got 87 browsers pulled up, like, well, Justin, that's YouTube and TMZ. It's slowing the computer down. It's slowing the processor down. I don't have anything up. I got my email up. That's it.
Your email did say, what, 38,000?
Well, yeah, I got a lot of emails.
This email literally stays full. Like, you had to fight to get to this man. Because this email will just get full on you.
13% of you are satisfied with the state of the nation, down 7 points in the past month, and 32 percentage points since reaching an all-time high in February. We were happy in February. Do you remember February? I mean, the three of us were doing this show together in February,
yes,
were we not?
Yeah.
And then we walked in here one day in March, and I said, this virus has jumped the shark. I said, this virus is going away.
Remember that day?
You remember that?
This is the last time I'm going to mention coronavirus.
I said, we're not going to talk about this anymore because it's going to go away. And then, well, now as we see here on August 4th. 82 degrees, August 10:38 a.m. here on the on the morning zoo.
On the Happy Network.
On there. It's still really, really certainly impacting our life to the point where only 13% of you are happy. Satisfaction has not been this low since November of 2011, which was post-economic collapse of 2008.
Yeah.
So if you remember 2008, everything was actually great in 2006, especially in Florida. Everyone was a real estate investor. They were making tons of money, and then all of a sudden the real estate market totally collapsed in 2008, created a huge foreclosure crisis, especially here. And that was the last time that we've been this unhappy as a society. Satisfaction right now sits 6 points above the actual all-time low, which was October of 2008. Immediately following sharp drops in the U.S. stock market during that global financial collapse. The current happiness rate is the 9th lowest, actually, in the history of Gallup's poll since 1979, my birth year. Are you, I mean, so seriously, are you guys like super unhappy right now? Do you feel normal? Like, how do you feel right now? I think that is the question.
Like right now?
We know these are not normal times.
Or this morning when I woke up before I came in here right now.
No, I don't mean like, I don't mean this moment. I just mean in general. Like in August of 2020, how do you feel? Do you feel like
I wish things were better because even for like for Eunice right now, if it wasn't for the she would be working in her dream job, like traveling and doing those kind of things. So it sucks that because this happened, you kind of have to put your like dreams on hold, or you don't even know if they're gonna be there when we get out of this.
I mean, what is her dream job? What was she doing before?
Well,
Maybe I don't know
like
this.
Traveling company. So she would have been working with Adventures by Disney. So working with Disney's like private travel like sector.
That's exciting.
And is she working now at all or no?
Yeah, she's working at Marshall's right now. So at least it's not like she's not doing anything, but it just sucks when you work hard for something and something like this happens and it gets taken away.
Now, Brianna, you are going through a election right now with your husband. He is Jeremy Sisson. Your husband is running for state rep, I believe.
That's right.
Against Anna Eskamani, who we've had on the show before, which must be a little weird for you because she's very sweet.
Yeah, she's a sweet
But
girl.
we don't necessarily agree with her politics in any way, shape, form, fashion, anything.
None of that. Yeah.
What has it been like handling an election during a pandemic?
You know, it's really funny. And like I told you, my dad was in the military, so I always grew up like moving around. So because of that, when people are like, "How is it?" I'm like, "I don't know anything different." So because this is our first election, I think I only know how to run an election in the middle of a pandemic.
And how
the
is
next
he
time might be a little
doing?
bit different. So
how do you think he's doing? So he obviously has a Republican challenger.
He does.
Meaning the primary, I believe, is
on
what,
the
a couple weeks?
18th,
18th.
yeah.
Is he going to
14
win
days?
that, or is it? What do you think?
we're feeling pretty confident about that.
Like it's done or not done?
It's not done. But if I had eggs in a basket, I would put them all.
And then, though, he's going to run in Orange County against Anna Eskamani, who's like a flaming liberal. And a lot of Orange County people love that. What?
Yeah, you said a flaming liberal.
Right.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say flaming.
Right, like she flaming liberal? Like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, she's hardcore. What
She is.
What do you mean to say? She's hardcore liberal.
You're right.
Okay. So
you testy today. We ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. How is that offensive if I say flaming liberal?
I just
don't push me because I'm close to
what?
that.
Oh no! I just because let's say if you were to call someone that likes the same sex a flaming whatever, that wouldn't be okay.
It takes on a derogatory term when you say that.
I didn't call her a lesbian or non-lesbian or anything like that.
No, just the term
I
flaming.
just said. Okay,
you know what? Okay. She's heavy into the
It falls within that realm of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We gotta take a happy break, guys.
Trying to remind myself, life is good. Life is short.
Life is good.
Enjoy every moment, Justin. It'll fly by.
88 degrees outside.
Right, 88 degrees. Look at.
It'll fly by, Justin. Enjoy every moment. Stop getting pissed off about everything.
Everything.
Okay. Now I'm good now. All right. So I said a flaming liberal. I did not say anything about her. Is that me?
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're amazing just the way you are.
Yes, Bruno Mars, come through.
Is he still doing blow, or did he get off that stuff yet?
I don't know.
Bruno.
He can keep singing. If the blow makes you sing better, you gotta sing
speaking
it
of
out.
5'9.5", this kid's like 5'4".
Oh, come on. Like,
he's teeny tiny, this guy.
He is. Bruno Mars is actually he's very little. He's a very little person.
So anyway, so he's gonna win the primary here soon, your husband, and then he's gonna run against Anna Eskamani, a hardcore left-wing liberal.
Okay.
How is that gonna go? You think?
I'm not sure. Honestly, we're doing polling, and we're just we're taking the right steps. But I think right now we're really looking forward to just kind of dominating in the primary, and then we'll, see you August 19th.
I've always wondered, so when you run an election, people think that all this stuff just sort of happens. You have people who do all this stuff for you. You literally go out there and put these signs in the yard or on the side of the road, right? I mean,
yeah. So we have a small team that also helps us do it. We have, I don't even know, close to 100 some signs out in residential as well as in business.
So you're gonna say you have like 100 people, like
business.
dang.
Oh God, not planting signs. We have like 5, but they're still, like. If everyone takes a corner or whatever, like last night, Jeremy and I dropped signs at all of the early voting sites. It's like 16, 17 different sites all over Orange County, which was quite a feat. But we did it, and we were out until like, I don't know, 12, something like that, midnight.
What does, when I'm driving down the street and I see the little sign on the side of the road, what does that actually cost you? Like someone actually goes and pays that tab.
Yeah,
What does that cost?
Sign and H-stand, you're looking at about $3 per sign.
That's it?
Yeah.
$3?
About $3.
And then do you ever have anyone steal them? Because I've heard stories about like dumpsters just full of signs.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? Yeah, so people do steal our signs. People have stolen our signs, unfortunately for them. It's absolutely crazy. But even yesterday when we were placing signs, there were, people that took, look at this, signs
Oh
up.
my God.
So there's like piles of signs.
She showed me a picture of signs just thrown in a garbage can.
Wow.
Just tossed
That's
right there.
incredible.
So, and this happened at several of the locations. There were like just stacks of signs.
Isn't that a federal offense or something like that?
If you steal a sign, it is a felony. Yes.
Really?
If you take a sign, like an election sign, I don't know if that carries over into like these realtor signs, open house. I'm gonna snatch your Remax sign, and I work for whoever.
Sign wars.
Right, realtor wars. I don't know if that law carries over, but I do know for political signage, if you take that's a felony.
And what percentage of your time during the day now would you say is dedicated to dealing with this election stuff?
I work on the election, probably me personally, because I have
like what is
a
your
job.
Responsibility? Like when he says, "Oh, Brianna, that is your job." What is your responsibility when it comes to the election for
Honestly,
your husband?
It's just like him. I'm all things. So I'm whatever the election needs me to be. I'm whatever the campaign needs me to be. And the same for him. And he does it on a much higher level.
All right, so when someone runs for an office, they always hire a campaign specialist. So to
general
speak.
consultant.
They always hire this consultant. There's like all these people that run around. All they do is like consult on campaigns.
Yeah.
What does that cost normally? I'm gonna guess like $10,000.
Like for the whole election?
Like your husband's guy is in Tampa, I believe. I think I met him at his event not too long ago.
Yeah.
Bald dude. What
Big
do you think?
guy, not 5'9".
What do you? Yeah. But also not 180 pounds either.
Also,
All right.
also not.
So what do you think? Like because every campaign has the guy. They're like the campaign specialist. They're the one that comes in and says, "Well, you got to target this guy or this base." Blah blah blah. They act like they're incredibly brilliant. They're really not. They're really salespeople.
Basically.
Is what they are. But what does it cost? 10 G's? 20 G's? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, depending how long you keep them, it's a couple G's a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do they actually do? Are they there to like build you up and make you feel good about yourself, or are they there to?
They're not a life coach. And when we were interviewing people, I quickly found out that a lot of these people are salespeople.
Yeah, big time.
We don't have to use your sign guy. We don't have to use your flyer guy. We don't have to get charged that setup fee to do something that I can literally do in a couple hours. Like, what do you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of padded fees in there. And I'm like, we need someone that has connections, and we need someone that knows kind of the process as, our first election. And that's, I believe, what we actually hooked up with and found.
Sounds like a lot of work.
We don't need a cheerleader. We can motivate ourselves. We're fine. We need someone that can get down to the dirt with us and say, who do we know that can do this, this, and this? And they're like, you know what? I know a guy up in Tallahassee that could do that. Okay,
like
cool.
right as we sit here right now on August 4th, 82 degrees, 10:48.
We're all happy.
What are the percentage chances of winning the primary in 2 weeks? If you had to guess. Hey, look, we're just guessing.
If I had to guess, I would
90. 80.
I'm not gonna say all that. I would personally. I think it's in the 70s.
70s.
I personally think it's in the 70s.
All right, and then assuming we get through the primary, the chances in November of beating Anna. Because you remember you yelled at me because I was calling her Anna the whole time we had her on the show. I was like, hey Anna. And you're like, it's Anna. Anna.
I say that
whatever.
because my name's Brianna, and people
Yeah.
call me Brianna, and that junk pisses me
Yeah.
off. So I'm like, just call that girl by her name, please.
Chances of beating Anna Escamani?
Well, if I had to guess, I mean, I feel like it would be extremely close.
Okay.
It would be extremely, extremely close. I feel like we're putting up a really good fight, and we'd be able to have a more definite answer after we do a lot more polling.
Okay. 40%, she says.
I did not say 40%.
That sounded like 40%.
I did not say 40%. Look at the liberal media over here putting words in my mouth.
At the end of the day, though, would you say win or lose, running a campaign is good for business in that it publicizes yourself, gives you some publicity, you find yourself in the newspaper?
He's asking for a friend.
Right.
No, I don't have time to run
honestly, it depends, honestly, because our primary opponent, also, he's a small business owner, and I don't think this might be good for his business.
Why?
Personally.
Because he's going to get his ass kicked in the primary?
No.
Is it 90%?
Just because of the amount of press that's been out about him. If you guys just go look it up, you know, he's the things that he says about people, especially those marginalized communities that he's supposedly, you know, serving. I'm not sure that would play very well for him. So
Right,
we'll see.
please don't generalize. Please
We'll
tell me
see.
what he's saying about the marginalized community and what is a marginalized community. Thank you.
It's a community, for an example, like the homeless community.
Oh.
And he has been on record calling homeless people scumbags and
What?
crackheads
Whoa.
and things like that.
Really?
And for someone that works very closely with the homeless like myself, you know, extremely offensive, not only in nature, but just, you know. Anyways, yes.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
That's like Justin saying, you know, like everyone that carries a Disney annual pass has mental illness.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 339 1055. Speaking of homeless people. and laundromats.
Let's see this. Oh.
Laundromats. Is it a laundromat or a laundromat?
It's laundromat, but it's spelled laundromat.
So, but how do you say it properly? Because the way I read it is laundromat.
I just kind of like
I've always thought
the O.
Laundromat.
Yeah.
You do laundry, correct?
Yeah.
So you would think it's a laundromat.
That's how people.
But according to the stories I read, it's a laundromat.
It's a laundromat.
But I also say lavanderia.
Yeah. Don't try to show us up, pal. Yeah. Well, you don't know how to say, give me a boogie.
Give me a boogie.
That's how we say. That's how we go shopping in Tennessee. Just so you know. Hey, can I get a buggy?
Oh God, a
y'all,
buggy?
Can I get a buggy, y'all? Y'all know where the buggies are at?
Oh Jesus.
That's how we talk in Tennessee. Sure.
It's not a shopping
And
cart.
now is that how you talk when you go back to Tennessee?
Nah.
Or
You put the
No,
draw on.
I know, but I would say that occasionally I will drop a y'all. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yeah, like if I'm there. I mean, hey, how are y'all doing? Occasionally.
Okay, it's normal.
Okay. Occasionally,
Y'all.
y'all. He's a product of his environment.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, his environment isn't a good one.
It's toxic.
Coin shortages are causing a crisis at laundromats across the nation. Now, Brianna, this is not the pick on Brianna show by any stretch of the imagination. However, actually, this is a build Brianna up show, I would say, because
Brianna spends a lot of time at laundromats.
my understanding about you is that you spend a lot of time at laundromats. You even have a group called the, what is it?
Street Team Movement.
Street Team Movement,
wow.
and you like help people wash their clothes at laundromats,
Yeah, we
correct?
help homeless people wash their clothes.
And tell me about this a little bit more before I get into the story, because apparently there's a huge problem and crisis at laundromats because of this coin shortage. What do you do?
So, Street Team Movement provides hygiene to the homeless, and we do that in the form of providing remedial aid, which is personal, dental, feminine hygiene products, which we distribute through vending machines, as well as do laundry services for our homeless friends.
Wow. Okay, wow. You've said that one before, haven't you?
Once or twice.
That wasn't her first time.
Once or twice.
Once or twice. Even in an increasingly digital world where we use credit cards, pretty much wherever we go. I mean, when's the last time that you've actually gone to a gas station to get gas and you parked your car at the gas pump and said, you know what, I'm gonna use cash today. I'm gonna go in and pay them cash and say, I'd like $20 on pump 1. When does that happen? It's been a while, right?
It's been a minute.
I mean, Kenny, who used to be on the show, used to do it all the time.
Yeah,
but,
$3 or whatever.
I mean, for the most part, you just insert your credit card into the fuel pump, and that's what you do. But in a digital world in which we live, 49% of you will pay cash for any purchase below $10. So like if you go to 7-Eleven and you're buying just a coffee, you'll actually pay cash for that.
Well, I'm part of that.
Makes sense.
51%.
That you always use a card, right? You're always using your debit card.
When I was a bellman, I had a lot of cash on me, so I would pay in cash. But I'm no longer a bellman, so.
But only a fraction of laundromats throughout the country have what they call alternative payment systems. 20% have a laundry card option. 27% accept credit cards, but the rest of them are all using quarters. I mean, you go do your laundry, you're collecting quarters to get your laundry done. If you don't have a washer and dryer at your house, which, thank God most of us do, but there's a huge percentage of the society who have to go to a laundromat to do their laundry. It's just normal.
Yeah.
I remember visiting my father when I was a kid because my parents were divorced, and he abandoned us and moved to Florida. And I came and visited him in Florida for a whole summer. And he was like, "I'm not doing your laundry, kid." And he didn't have a washer and dryer in his apartment. I was going to say condo. This is not a condo. This is an apartment. He did not have a washer and dryer in there, so I literally had to collect change and go to the washer and dryer near the pool area.
You were a little kid and you would go.
I was 16.
He was he was a teenager.
I was
and his
16.
friend was with him.
And my friend was with me.
I mean, you were like, what, 5 feet?
And your dad's creepy
16?
roommate was with him, too.
Yeah. He had a 2-bedroom apartment, and my friend and I went down to spend the summer with him in Fort Myers. We lived in Tennessee at the time. We were 16. And as soon as we got there, he got a roommate.
He leased their room out.
I was like, it was bad enough when we showed up. I was like, well, hey, John, you and I are going to have to share this room. Like, okay, that's bad enough to share a room.
Already
That's
awkward.
fine. We can deal with that. And then my dad came home one day and said, "Oh, by the way, I just got a roommate."
The hell?
I was like, wow, this is not a great plan.
This is not right. Did you not plan
And then the roommate stole my friend's car.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He did steal.
Yeah, we came home one day, my friend's car was gone, and as was the roommate.
Wow.
They had to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Did the roommate sign any documents, any lease papers?
No. They ended up finding the car on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in downtown Fort Myers, and we never saw the roommate again.
Wow.
Yeah, John's parents were really thrilled. They were thrilled. They're like, and his dad was a doctor. He was like a rich family.
Right.
And they were like, where in the world did we let my kid go for the summer?
John, y'all's coming home.
Did your mom know about any of this?
She does now, Lurch. She does now, Lurch. Yeah. It was really probably not a tremendous environment for 16-year-old kids to live in, I would say at the time.
Notice he said, "In one time, I went to visit my dad."
Yeah.
The one time. One time was all they needed.
It was not.
The one time.
I remember actually the first day we got there, we drove down from Tennessee to Fort Myers, and my dad was there. He was trying to be a good dad for the moment, and he was drinking a beer. And we were like, "Hey, Dad, can I have a beer?" And he was like, "Well, I probably shouldn't let you guys drink."
You're 16?
16. He said, "I probably shouldn't let you guys drink. I'm trying to be a good dad." 3 minutes later, we're drinking beers with my father.
No.
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Yeah.
And you...
What?
Well, your mom knows now. I guess nothing you can do about it. But,
please. I'm 41 years old. We can talk. We can talk
come
openly.
out here and like whoop them. Like,
At this point, yeah.
What's she gonna do?
And I would be, if I were her, I'd be more concerned about the fact that he got a roommate who stole our car. That is more scary.
Who committed Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto?
Grand Theft Auto. That's the more scary part, I would say.
That is kind of scary. I mean, and it's also just a testament to the times because you guys are. You said you were 16. I'm sure your
16.
friend John was like what 16, 17,
Yep.
and they drove.
Yeah.
From Tennessee to Florida,
Right.
And I remember when I was 16, my biggest thing was like we would take a trip for spring break, and me and like my parents let me pick 2 of my friends, and we would go somewhere, but we never left the state. Like we stayed in freaking Florida. Yeah, like we didn't leave, and we thought that was like freedom, but that is like, Jesus.
And we smoked weed with my dad too.
Oh.
Yeah. He didn't mind. We could do whatever we wanted. Smoke weed, drink, whatever you want.
Yeah, Justin Sr. was a man of loose morals.
Yeah, we could do whatever we wanted. And I still would be more concerned about the fact that we were sharing a scummy, disgusting apartment with a car thief than drinking vodka or smoking marijuana.
Oh, so it wasn't beer, it's vodka that you
It was beer. It was everything, pal. It was whatever we get our hands on. And actually, my friend John I worked for my father at 84 Lumber Company, like moving 2x4s around or whatever you do when you work at a lumber yard. And my buddy John ended up getting a job as a landscape artist.
Oh.
He was mowing yards.
Good for him.
Yeah. And his dad was a super rich doctor in Tennessee, and he goes to Tennessee mowing yards for the
Okay, so
summer.
y'all got so let's bring this full circle. You guys will go get high and get drunk, and then go to the laundromat.
All right, so we would go to the laundromat on Sunday, and my dad would barbecue shrimp at the pool area or whatever, or steaks, whatever he was barbecuing. But we would have to save our money to do laundry
Your
on
own
Sunday.
money.
Yeah, I mean, of course we had to work. He didn't have any money. He didn't have any money. He got a roommate. When his son came to visit in a 2-bedroom apartment, he got a roommate.
But he didn't
I mean, that's how much money he didn't have.
All right, I'm just gonna spitball some words here. You tell me yes or no if this happened. At your pops. Alcohol, we know.
Yes.
Yes. Cannabis, we know. Yes. All right. Cocaine.
Ooh.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your mom's listening.
I don't care.
She's actively
I'm 41
listening.
years old. I can be honest with you.
Ecstasy.
No, I missed the ecstasy boat. I was too old for that.
Hallucinogens like LSD.
No.
Ooh, can I have one?
Yeah.
Loose women.
Huh?
Answer.
What?
He went deaf all of a sudden. Huh? What?
Loose women. Did you have any loose women when you were?
I mean, there were women around, I would say.
He's not gonna admit to paying for sex on the air, obviously. But
I wasn't paying for sex.
Somebody
Did you do anything with said women?
Like what?
Just
Anything.
what would a 16-year-old, 17-year-old,
I'll drink vodka together.
teenage boy would do with a woman? All right, here's a few other ones.
All right.
Heroin.
Speaking of
No,
felonies.
I've never touched that. I wouldn't even. I barely would go get my blood taken, let alone shoot up.
Ice, as in.
How do you know what that is?
Crystal meth.
No, come on.
Inhalants.
I'm not from a trailer park.
Zippets, right? Whippets, what was it?
Ketamine.
Whippets, yes.
Whippets.
I don't even know what that is.
It says here special.
Wait,
K.
what did
That's
you
what's-
Google here?
I just put in names of drugs.
He's about to get served so crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy ass.
Magic mushrooms.
Ooh.
No. I mean, first of all, I have tried mushrooms, yes, but not with my father.
Magic mushroom.
Methamphetamines.
No.
That's like such a Fort Myers thing, too.
Is it meth?
Yes.
Really?
Steroids.
Yeah. Can you, I've been doing I still do steroids, as you can tell.
Stunted his growth. Sean said, Justin, don't answer any of these.
I know. How are you roping me into this? Anyway, so people that show up at the laundromat each weekend, they're there for a purpose. It's an essential service. I mean, you got to do your laundry, correct?
Yes.
You have to do your laundry. However, it is becoming way more difficult right now for people to do their laundry because of this coin shortage in America. Actually, believe it or not, Coinstar, you know that the thing that the Publix
machine,
where you dump the money into plays a huge role in the coin structure of America, believe it or not. Those green kiosks are responsible for processing $2.7 billion.
Wow.
$2.7 billion in coins alone each year.
Yeah, we got to buy a Coinstar.
And on average, they charge 11.9% fee.
We're doing the wrong thing.
For their customers. But literally, these laundromats have no coins there. So even if you go there like in the dollar machine to say, hey, I'm going to put in $1 to give me 4 quarters back, they don't have them.
They have coins.
Ours
have coins.
Yours have coins.
Ours have coins.
How are they getting coins?
It's the same thing. It's just a recycling system. So they take the cash out, they put the coins back in. Those coins never leave their machines.
Really?
Yeah, they dump them.
So how does the owner of the laundromat make money then?
They take the cash that you put into the little coin machine. Those coins go into the machines, the washing machines. They dump them out of the washing machines, put it back into the cash machine. Basically, those coins have been translated back to the cash.
Percentage of that, whatever money you put in, or
and what percentage of the dollars that they take out are reported to the IRS? I shouldn't go there.
I don't know. I don't look at their books. I don't care about none of that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, they ain't got nothing to do with me. All I know is I put money in that machine. Some coins better come out. All right, the exact amount.
I'm shocked. I said cocaine, and this guy.
321-339-1037. 1055. When we get back, Florida man makes an appearance. He bought a Porsche the other day. Florida man bought a Porsche the other day, $140,000 Porsche. He used a check that he printed on his computer at home. What did the cops do about him? And stump the Clarkie all just ahead. Quick break. Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Is this the first time that you've done the X as well?
Yes.
When did you guys start this process?
We started about 10:30 at night. We were at a pool party, and then we went out to, have dinner and then drank some there. But we came back and just decided to, see what this is all about. And believe me, I can't wait to get my hands on some more.
Bubba the Love Sponge, morning 6 till 10 on Florida Man Radio.
Getting ready to do something about your quarantine weight? Florida Man Radio will help you ease your way back to fitness with a full body workout from Fit to Row. Burn calories, tone up, and get the body you had or want from Orlando's premier indoor rowing studio. To win a full body workout from Fit to Row, text the word ROW, R-O-W, to 321-339-1055. That's ROW to 321-339-1055 for your chance to win a 3-month membership from Fit to Row Orlando. Visit fittorow.net for more information and to book your session today.
Tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. during the Shannon Burke Show as Jennifer Englert from the Orlando Law Group will join us. We will be discussing the latest legal news and taking your questions. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Jen from the Orlando Law Group on the Shannon Burke Show.
The radical left has launched a cultural revolution to destroy the American way of life and our American heritage. These Marxists have weaponized the cancel culture to silence anyone who stands against them. Their demands to defund police will put an end to law and order and tear our country apart. It's un-American. Now, more than ever, we need the proven conservative leadership of Republican Yukong Zhao. Yukong Zhao's father was politically persecuted during China's Cultural Revolution. After escaping from communist China, Yukong has become a national leader in the fight against the socialist ideology that destroyed his family. Learn more about Yukong Zhao's fight against the radical left at yukongzhaoforcongress.com. Vote for Yukong Zhao, last name spelled as Z-H-A-O, as your representative from Florida District 7 to stand with President Trump in the battle against the radical left agenda.
Paid for and approved by Yukong Zhao for Congress.
I'm Yukong Zhao. I approve this message.
The summer sun is relentless. Between the heat and allergies, it might be time to consider a Green Speed from Greens. Now you can get a free air purifier, a $1,250 value when you purchase a Green Speed by Carrier System. This is a limited time offer, so call for more info now. 407-282-5000 or visit greensenergy.com for details.
Greens Energy Services will come to your rescue.
It's hot outside and summer has arrived. Where are you headed? You can beat the heat and get out and explore in a new RV. The hottest summer savings are going on now at Giant Recreation World, where your options are unlimited. Pick a destination and hit the road. Giant Recreation World for new and pre-owned motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. From $4 a day while supplies last. Lifetime warranty, plus free delivery within 100 miles. Shop online or visit the location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. GiantRecreationWorld.com. That's GiantRecreationWorld.com.
I'm personal injury attorney John Dill. You may have heard attorneys advertising about their success rate. It's important to find out that attorney's personal experience in the courtroom. I've tried more than 200 civil jury trials and recovered more than $200 million in jury verdicts. If you want a trial lawyer, get the real Dill. Offices, Orlando.
Get the real Dill, John Dill.
If you're driving less, you could be saving more. With pay-per-mile car insurance from Allstate, you can have control over your auto insurance costs by only paying for the miles you drive. Pay-per-mile car insurance comes with the same reliable coverage you've come to expect from Allstate, but is designed for people who aren't on the road as much. Drive less, save more with Allstate. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote.
Price based on driving behaviors and includes daily rates subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and its affiliates.
It's time for an upgrade. Beneath your feet, with beautiful, durable new carpet from the Home Depot. And right now, free installation. Choose from a wide selection of styles. Order samples. Schedule a measure and installation, all online. It's never been easier to have carpet you love, right where you live. New carpet and free installation, only from the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Free installation on carpet $6.99 or more and $1.25 or more per square foot, U.S. only.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm checking my credit score on an app, but I had no idea my credit score was so low. What am I gonna do?
Don't worry. Trade Guardian offers credit repair and credit counseling. Their monthly coaching program allows you to get your updated credit report every month. You can start seeing results in as soon as 30 days.
Wow, but that sounds like that's gonna be expensive.
Not at all. Trade Guardian offers a free credit assessment to evaluate your options.
That sounds great. How do I get started?
Claim your free credit assessment from Trade Guardian today to start building the credit that you deserve. Find out more at mytradeguardian.com. That's mytradeguardian.com.
I'm News 6 anchor Justin Warmouth. Here are your Tuesday headlines. A 17-year-old is under arrest in Central Florida after police say he took his 2-week-old son from a home in South Florida. Jonathan Garcia was found last night in Apopka along with the infant. Investigators say the baby appears to be okay. The coronavirus testing site at the Orange County Convention Center is back open after it was shut down last week due to Tropical Storm Isaias. Starting tomorrow, the site will be prioritized for people showing symptoms and those 65 and older. And commissioners in DeLand have passed a motion allowing open containers in some parts of the downtown area on Friday and Saturdays. The motion allows restaurants to expand onto sidewalks as well. As a result, some streets will be closed to allow for more outside dining. Officials say businesses have agreed on specific cups that will be used to identify those open containers. Remember, you can get breaking news around the clock on clickorlando.com and the News 6 app. I'm Justin Warmouth. Hope you have a great Tuesday.
WDYC, Altamont Springs. WYGC, High Springs. A JVC broadcasting station. 660 AM, 105.5 FM. Florida Man Radio. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Stump the Clarkie coming up here in just a few minutes. You can call or text your answers for a chance to win what, Brianna?
We have a News 6 Getty for you. It's for pickup only.
A News 6 Getty, in store for you. What is a Getty exactly?
A Getty is a blend. It's a very unique blend of it's a ghetto Yeti.
You're the only one that's allowed to say that around here.
What? Why?
I don't know. I feel like ghetto is a word that we're not allowed to say anymore. That's what I think. If you say ghetto, it almost sounds racist. It does. I feel like if I say...
Only if you apply that every ghetto person happens to be a person of color.
Yeah, well, I just feel like if I say ghetto, it's like a racist comment.
How dare
I
you.
do. It does. I feel like if I say ghetto, I'm in trouble. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel if I say trailer trash, so I kind of feel you, buddy.
I can say trailer trash, you can say ghetto.
That's true.
Perfect.
Right. Because we're all thinking about a certain race in our head. We ain't got to say it, but when you say ghetto, you think of a certain race. I think probably the same one. And when you say trailer trash, I think of a certain race. You think
I
of the
thought
same
we were
one.
on a Christian positive station.
Speaking of trailer trash,
encourage what?
A Florida man is now facing criminal charges after using a fake check to buy a $140,000 Porsche.
Oh
wow!
Is it Porsche or Porsche?
I say Porsche.
Is it Porsche or Porsche?
Don't you have that?
What?
Whatever app you have.
No, Kaylee McEnany. No.
He said it only says one thing.
So dude rolls into the Porsche dealership and drives off with a $140,000 Porsche. 42-year-old Casey Kelly is his name. Was charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle after using a fake banknote.
I am so confused.
What?
That the Porsche dealership really didn't.
Yeah. No, they're like, all right, cool, bro. Peace out.
Don't they know that checks bounce? Hang on.
Yeah.
He was in Destin, Florida, where I just got back from.
It
wasn't me.
In Destin, Florida.
It wasn't me. He bought a 911 Turbo for $140,000, and he gave him a cashier's check. But it was a cashier's check that he printed from his home Canon printer.
Stop it.
Is it the same one you purchased?
Yeah, it could have been. Could be. Shortly after purchasing the car, Kelly then attempted to go buy 3 Rolexes from another store down the street.
But the Rolex store was more intelligent than the Porsche.
He gave the Rolex store a check for $61,521 to a jeweler just next door in Miramar Beach. However, the jeweler kept the watches until they could determine if the check would clear.
Genius. Because, what a concept.
Now, the Porsche dealer, on the other hand, was like, hi, hey, have a good day. Now, do you think they're going to charge the sales guy back for the commission on that? Probably, right?
Yeah.
Because what do you think the commission is if you're a car salesman on a $140,000 sale? Pretty big.
No idea.
I mean, I bet he made at least 20 G's off that.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I would say 20 G's if you're the
Wait.
car sales guy.
Didn't you say you got a new vehicle recently?
No.
Didn't you?
I did not.
He said no.
Oh, you're trying to say it was me because I was in Dustin? Yeah. I rolled back in my Porsche 911.
Did they find the Porsche guy or no?
Yeah, he's in jail now for car theft. I mean, that is stealing a car.
What a concept.
Now, I guess a good criminal defense lawyer will try to convince the jury that this is actually not car theft. This is like negotiating a bad instrument, like fake check thing.
Yeah.
But they're trying to say it's car theft. What do you think? Is this stealing a car?
Well, fraud, a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think it's car theft. It's almost like if I went anywhere and I paid in Monopoly money. Technically, I didn't give you the value of the thing I took, which means it's theft.
What would you see, Mr. Lawyer?
I mean, if I was the criminal defense lawyer, I would definitely say that this is not auto theft. This is negotiating a bad instrument. Almost like if you wrote me a bad check. Like if I sold you
what if you were
my
the
old
prosecuting
iPhone.
attorney? Yeah. Sorry, what if you were defending
car theft,
okay.
auto theft,
I was like, what if you were defending Porsche? Hang on. Like,
Just that, or would you do like car theft, fraud, and a bunch of other?
You would just stack them up. You hit with something.
Throw it all against the wall, see what happens.
One of these is gonna stick. I don't know which one.
321-339-1055. Austin, Texas, we go next. Late last week, a resident in Austin, Texas, much like me, ordered Uber Eats.
Yes.
From the same place?
No, different place.
Mexican restaurant?
No, this restaurant actually was participating in Uber Eats, unlike my experience this past Friday, where I ordered Uber Eats, and they said after an hour and a half, oh, we don't do Uber Eats. Like, well, I'm sure I just ordered Uber Eats from the Uber Eats app, and your restaurant was there. Like, we don't care. We don't do it. However, this restaurant in Austin, Texas, does participate in Uber Eats. Unfortunately, the driver, you can't make this up. The driver of this Uber Eats was really feeling the food that the guy had ordered. He ordered a 15-piece boneless chicken wing order. Turned out to be too tempting for the delivery guy.
No.
And the whole thing was caught on the guy's home video camera system.
Stop it.
Showing the driver eating his chicken wings.
Can you imagine the audacity to sit in front of the person's house and eat their food?
As he's walking along the grass, my camera happened to pick him up. I gestured toward the camera. He said he was just gonna admit it. I couldn't resist your chicken wings. The driver admitted it.
That's crazy.
He couldn't resist tearing into the chicken wing order. He was digging into the bag, sort of chucking the boneless wings, repeatedly popping them in his mouth. That's when I see the sauce smeared all over the bag and all over his face. And I was missing several pieces of my 15-piece boneless chicken wing order.
Whoa.
Uber Eats was delivering from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey, BW3.
A study last year showed 500 drivers were polled. 28% of them admitted to snagging some of their customers' food.
Oh, God.
Hell nah.
Dang.
More than half say they've been tempted to by the smell in the car.
Ooh, you better roll these windows down. Because I swear to God, if I notice a bite mark, I'm dragging you.
I did challenge him on why he was eating my food, and he said, I'm sorry, I was hungry. He just admitted it. I was hungry.
That's awful.
I couldn't resist the tempting smell of your Buffalo Wild Wings in my car.
Man.
Don't they put like a tape thing?
Now, yeah,
they do it now. Yeah.
Before they didn't.
They did not, because they the restaurant would basically leave it up to the driver to check to make sure all the food was there. So they actually didn't like tape it down or whatever. But now they like seal those bags.
Didn't you think Wilford Brimley was already dead?
Who?
You know who that is? Wilford Brimley. Everyone on this planet thought he had died a long time ago. Do you know who that is at all?
Negative.
I can't say that.
Me and your grandma are going away.
Hey.
Where to?
Well, that's not important. What's important is that when we get.
This is from Cocoon. Maybe a little bit before your time.
1985.
Hey, you read the story because you were right on.
I'm looking it up right now.
A couple of things I need to talk about.
Wilford Brimley worked his way up from a movie stunt writer to an actor in films such as Cocoon, The Natural, and The Firm. Has died. He was 85 years old. He is the epitome of famous person who you thought had died a long time ago. Who else can you think of that you were just sure they were dead already, but they're actually not dead? Can you think of anyone? Artie Lang?
Artie Lang's not dead?
No, he's alive.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Oh.
His nose has died, but he is actually technically alive himself.
Wow, look at him. Jesus.
He died over the weekend Saturday at a Utah hospital. He was on dialysis, had several other medical ailments. Cocoon was a pretty good movie. I'm going to be honest with you. You should go back and watch it if you were too young and you missed it.
Cocoon, The Thing.
The Firm was a good movie too. The Firm was a very, very good movie.
What is that about?
He was also a pitchman for the horrible, terrible Quaker Oats. Didn't they get canned or no? Was Quaker Oats one of the ones that got canceled? Or are they still around? Huh? Was Quaker Oats canceled or not yet?
That we know of, no.
Oh. What was that? Oh, that was
that was the
Aunt Jemima.
No, it was the other one. It was
what?
the Wheats.
Wheats.
Work with me, Justin. Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat. Canceled.
They were
Mrs. Buttersworth.
Canceled.
Butters, Thick and rich. Thick and rich. Look at how it slides down those kicks.
Just remind yourself, it's happy. We're happy.
What's the weather update?
It's 88 degrees, hot as hell. 11:20 a.m. August 4th. Here in the morning zoo, morning madhouse.
There's no ducks on our pond.
Ducks are hibernating. It's so hot here.
Right. Jesus.
You out of your mind?
How did they go?
If I was a duck, I'd hibernate too. I don't blame you. Let's hear your text messages here, and then we're going to play Stump the Clarky. By the way, if you want to play Stump the Clarky for your chance to win a ghetto. Is that what it is? No.
Right, it does sound racist when it comes from
right.
me. I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm joking.
You can call 321-339-1055 or text your answers for your chance to win.
I need you to figure this out.
Jeff Adams is here. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Jeff? He said, LOL, loose women. Ha, 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 ha. And then Lurch said, LOL. Bebby is here. Good morning, Bebby. How are you? Good morning, Justin, Brianna, and Lurch. In our world today, we have to watch everything we say, and it's getting worse. Oh, well, you guys have a blessed day. You as well. My mom, hi, Mom, said Justin had to be here, the adult around his dad.
Yes.
Bill is here. Good morning, Bill. How are you, sir? Brianna, glad you're back.
Hey, Bill.
Info on 5G antennas going up. I know you were going to check them out.
Yes.
Powerful output. Some people are worried. Dustin said, hey, ha, 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 little man. Yeah, you don't look 5'10". Maybe when you wear your wife's heels.
Whoa.
Oh, no, kid.
Karen is here. Good morning, Karen. I would love to stand back to back with you and see if you're 5'10". Sorry, you don't seem very tall.
You don't.
It could be the camera. First of all, I'm sitting down. So all of you that are texting in about my height say, well, you look pretty short. I'm sitting down. Like how?
I mean, they've seen you stand up and do stuff. Oh, God. Here we go.
I'm sitting down. How can you judge my height when I'm sitting down?
Just saying.
I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down.
You need to
How can you?
down.
I mean, are you saying that like my upper torso looks short? How are people judging my height, Lurch? I'm sitting down.
I think by your actual height.
Excuse me? What?
So they're judging you by your actual height.
Who asked you?
You
Who asked you, Lurch? Al the mailman checks in. Good morning, Al. How are you, sir? He said, love you guys. We love you too, buddy. Keith is here. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, guys. Keith from Dallas in the house. Thank you, Keith. Are you ready to you want to take a break and then play? Or what do you think, Lurch?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a very quick break. I promise the quickest break of the day. When we come back, we're going to play Stump the Clarky. I want you to play with us. All you have to do is call or text 321-339-1055. The first edition In a long time of Something Clarky, after this short break, it's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Ed Till Show.
What we're involved in is the life that we're leading. We're not just online at a store. Nice to see you, or an elderly person next to you. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. This line, huh? Oh, can't stand it. Then when you get up there, how long does it take to look it up? They never know what they're doing up there.
The Ed Till Show. Weekdays from noon till 3 on Florida Man Radio.
Tune into the Shannon Burke Show every Friday for Free Money Fridays, brought to you by Greens Energy Services. Win free green, plus save some green when you choose Greens Energy Services as your AC provider. Get all the details on how to win free cash every Friday at FloridaManRadio.com.
Adam and Eve is not giving you 10% off and not 20% off or even 40%. Your discount is even bigger. AdamandEve.com is giving you a whopping 50% off. But why stop there? In addition to 50% off, you also get 10 free gifts. That includes a racy item for him, a sensuous toy for her, and something we know you'll both enjoy. Ooh. And 6 extra special bonus items that are sure to rev your engine, pique your curiosity, and even blow you away. And best of all, free shipping. Always delivered in discreet packaging. So rethink your bedroom routine. Go to adamandeve.com and enter the station's exclusive code at checkout, FLMAN, and get, you know the discount, 50% off almost any item and 10 tantalizing free gifts. That's FLMAN, FLMAN.
Are you ready for the best talk radio to take the airwaves?
Real Talk with G Love
and Kenny the Rocker Wilkerson,
the talented dynamic duo on today's relationship talk that is ego-driven, excitable, with a little sassiness and outspoken opinions
on rock and roll and sex.
You don't want to miss this show Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m.
Live interviews with legendary rock and rollers and upcoming indie artists and much more.
Stay tuned to the newest Woman Radio on Florida Man Radio.
Unfiltered and unafraid.
Give our shiny new toy a test drive. It's the all-new Florida Man Radio app. Your one-stop shop for all your Florida Man fixins. Enable push notifications to find out the big Florida Man Radio contests, interviews, shows, and more. Use the open mic feature to throw your 2 cents into the conversation by recording a message that we could play on air. Download the all-new Florida Man Radio app in your Google Play and App Store now. Powered by CentralFloridaArborCare.com.
Pizza Hut's kitchens are open and serving large pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Order for delivery or carry out at pizzahut.com. Limited time offer not available in all locations. Extra charge for some crusts. Delivery areas, charges, and minimums apply. Delivery charge not a tip.
After a car accident, you can feel like you've lost control. I'm Eli Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. Our legal team can help you understand your options after an accident. We will file your claim and fight for the full compensation you deserve. If you've been involved in a car accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in Orlando.
This heat is brutal. I don't even want to go outside.
Well, we can always crank down the AC and stay inside. But first, a trip to Premier Couple Superstore.
What a great idea. Grab your mask. Let's go.
Grab your mask and head to Premier Couple Superstore with the largest selection of lingerie and novelty items. 5009 South Orange Blossom Trail, or shop online at premiercouples.net, because a couple that plays together stays together.
Premier Couple Superstore takes you where you want to go.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
If you're driving less, you could be saving more. With pay-per-mile car insurance from Allstate, you can have control over your auto insurance costs by only paying for the miles you drive. Pay-per-mile car insurance comes with the same reliable coverage you've come to expect from Allstate, but is designed for people who aren't on the road as much. Drive less, save more with Allstate. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote.
Price based on driving behaviors and includes daily rates, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and its affiliates.
It's time for an upgrade. Beneath your feet, with beautiful, durable new carpet from the Home Depot. And right now, free installation. Choose from a wide selection of styles. Order samples. Schedule a measure and installation, all online. It's never been easier to have carpet you love, right where you live. New carpet and free installation, only from the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Free installation on carpet $6.99 or more and $1.25 or more per square foot, U.S. only.
Have you thought of a career in real estate, or are you looking for a different way to grow and market your listings? You Have Realty is hiring and has opportunities for agents who can take advantage of our global approach to marketing. We can advertise your listings on TV, radio, and social media. Call 407-733-4700 for a confidential interview to discuss taking your career to the next level and the opportunity to work with our partner, Justin Clark.
Florida Man is everywhere. In the car, on your radio at 660 AM and 105.5 FM. In the office or working from home, we're streaming live at FloridaManRadio.com. Out and about, on a run, listen live on the free Florida Man Radio app and on your Alexa device by saying play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. There's no reason to miss any of your favorites, like the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Hey Alexa, who are the most famous Bubbas?
According to Blogspot.com, Bubba and Howard are kings of media.
You're like that guy on the beach with a metal detector who finally found something.
You Have Power Radio with Justin Clark, The Ed Till Show, or The Shannon Burke Show.
At that point, I'm down hard. EREM drinks. Yeah. Like Ronald Reagan and I are bowling.
I do a rail of cocaine off the back of the toilet.
Florida Man Radio. Unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
We're about a minute away from Stump the Clarkie. You can call in for your chance to win a, what is it?
It's a Getty.
A Getty. It's a Yeti. It's a kind of a cheap Yeti, let's say.
Use
From
the
our
C word.
From our, what?
Don't
It's
use the
cheap.
C.
It's a, okay, how do I nicely say?
It's less expensive.
It's a cost-effective.
It's a cost-effective Yeti from our news partners, News 6. I actually use them at home, actually. I have them. I like them a lot. I do.
He uses the actual Yeti.
Now, don't think for a moment that you're going to go to the beach with some ice in this thing and it's going to stay ice for the whole day. It's not one of those Yetis.
It's going to get hotter than that capsule that fell into the sea the other day.
So I no false advertisement on the show. Don't take it to the beach with ice thinking you're going to leave at 3 p.m. with ice still in this thing.
Don't leave it in the sun.
But it... You know, you're not supposed to make fun of the gift we're trying to give away. The prize.
You called it cheap.
You're not supposed to talk trash about the prize. I mean, that is kind of rule number one.
So true.
When you're giving away prizes, I thought.
That's true.
But it's a great prize. Anyway, all you have to do to play is call 321-339-1055, or you can text your answers in awesome.
Yes.
Without further ado, first of all, it's been how like 2 months since we played Something Clark, you think?
It's been a minute, yeah.
It has been a while. I think we need to play more often.
Whipped our behinds the last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Without further ado, Brianna, it's time for Stump the Clarkie.
All right, and now it's time for Stump the Clarkie. Come on, Clarkie. We need you to get over here. We got some great trivia questions we want you to answer. Come on, Clarkie. Get over here.
Thank you, Fulton Allen. Brianna, what is said category today?
You know, since you were so excited about your computer, I decided to do technology.
Oh, technology.
Technology.
Let's play this game. Lurch, are you ready, sir?
I am ready. Ready to lose.
Ready for the Getty.
Right.
Ready for the Getty. Hashtag ready for the Getty.
Hashtag ready for the Getty.
All right, play along at 321-339-1055.
So question number 1, how much was the worldwide spending on technology in the year 2019? How much was the worldwide spending on technology in 2019? Here's a hint. It is in the trillions.
Oh.
So,
whoa, wow.
So erase that B. Go a little higher.
And question number 2.
Question number 2. What percentage of Gen Z and millennials consumers are interested in social shopping and purchase items directly from social media feeds? So what percentage of Gen Z and millennials buy directly from social media feeds?
So kind of like if you see something on Instagram. Okay.
Who does their shopping right from there? That falls in the Gen Z millennial generation.
I mean, I didn't know I could even buy anything from Instagram or whatever. You can?
Yes. You know that little bag at the bottom?
No, I don't. Thank God.
Little bag at the bottom.
I say a little prayer every night. Justin, I hope you don't figure out what the bag at the bottom is.
Yeah, the bag at the bottom. The bag at the bottom is the giant store. All this crap's for sale.
Dear God, please protect my family and make sure I don't ever figure out what the bag at the bottom is.
Well, now your family does.
Okay. Question number 3, Brianna.
Question number 3. In the year 2024, 5G is expected to carry what percentage of mobile data traffic globally?
Whoa.
By the year 2024, 5G is expected to carry what percentage of mobile data traffic globally? She for sale?
And question number 4.
Question number 4. How many active internet users are there worldwide?
Active internet users. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Wait, this is not a percentage. This is an actual number.
How many?
Okay.
That's a number.
And finally, question number 5.
Question number 5. What is the average time spent online per day globally?
Average time per day? Oh, wow.
What is the average amount of time spent online per day?
Can we do that in like...
It's hours and minutes. Like,
Hey, Lurch wanted me to ask you a question. Does this include Pornhub or not?
It includes everything. All that. Just take everyone's time spent online, whether they're spent looking out on the bag at the bottom or they're spent looking at the bag at the bottom.
Do you think girls watch Pornhub too, or is it only dudes?
I feel like girls watch porn.
Do we?
Do we?
I like this.
I feel like
Keep going,
I feel like girls
Brianna.
watch porn. I don't know.
She went right into that yes, didn't she?
Well, no, like yeah, okay, whatever. Y'all are ridiculous.
I mean, there was no like thought. Like, well, let me see here. Yeah, duh. I like that, Brianna.
Okay.
Get right to it.
I guess.
All right, you ready to score this game?
Sure.
All right, let's see who's playing with us at home here. Let's go with Sam.
Hey.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
What's up, Sam?
All right, Brianna, what was question number 1?
Question number 1. How much was the worldwide spending on technology in 2019?
Lurch, let's start with you, sir. What did you say?
I put 12 trillion.
$12 trillion. Sam said 1 trillion. JC went with 2.8 trillion. Brianna, what is the right answer?
19 trillion.
$19 trillion. Oh my gosh. Lurch goes ahead 1-0. 0. Question number 2.
Question number 2. What percentage of Gen Z and millennials consumers are interested in social shopping and buy directly from their social media feeds?
Sam went with 60%. I said 39%. Lurch.
I put 70%.
70%. Brianna, the correct answer is?
54%.
54%. That would be Sam. Gets the point there. Good job, Sam. It's 1 for Lurch. 1 for Sam. Yours truly is 0.
Sam's getting ready for the Getty.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. By the year 2024, 5G is expected to carry what percentage of mobile data traffic?
I said 90%. Lurch?
Put 75%.
75%. Sam said 40%. Brianna?
It's 34%.
34%.
Wow, damn,
that would
Sam.
be Sam again. 2 for Sam. 1 Lurch. None for me. None. 0.
This music is like perfect then. Darn, what is this, like Sneaky
It's called
Mouse?
Sneaky Snitch.
Sneaky Snitch. We gotta be careful when we say that.
Hey. Question 4, Brianna. Go ahead.
How many active internet users are there worldwide?
Lurch.
I put 4.2 billion.
4.2 billion. Sam said 1 billion. I said 3 billion. Correct answer is?
4.4 billion.
4.4 billion. All
Hey.
right. Two for Lurch. Two for Sam. I don't want to talk about
Sneaky snitches
my
back here.
score. I got to get this one right on the nose.
Right on the nose.
To even tie.
Too
All
busy
right.
talking about Pornhub.
Yeah, that was Brianna, actually.
Of course.
Brianna, question number 5.
What is the average amount of time spent online per day?
I said 3.5 hours.
Okay.
Lurch? You can't change it. Now, why are you thinking?
No, but you said globally.
It's globally.
Okay. So you said 3.5 hours as the entire world spends a day on.
No. The average time. So basically, if you were to take everyone's amount of time spent online,
okay.
add it together.
Yeah, so
Sam said 1 hour.
Okay.
I
He misunderstood the question.
I misunderstood the question.
All right,
so
can I
yes.
do one on the fly?
Yes.
Okay. 6 hours.
I'm sorry, what?
6.
All right. 6 hours. Sam said 1 hour. Lurch said 6 hours. I went with 3.5 hours. The correct answer?
6 hours and 45
Get
minutes.
out of here! Really?
It's 6 hours.
Yeah.
What?
Sneaky snitch for the win.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dang.
I mean, congratulations,
Right. Or whatever.
I mean, congrats.
I misunderstood the question as everyone, like in a day, the entire population, the entire globe.
That would be a lot of hours.
Yeah,
That's
so
all the hours.
and that's why I asked hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Congratulations and thank you for playing, Sam. But Lurch is the winner today in Stump the Clarkie.
That's awkward.
By the way, friends, family, and employees of JVC Broadcasting Media cannot win any Yetis.
Gettys.
Or any prizes whatsoever.
Or
any prizes whatsoever. So, Lurch, don't be checking your mail, if you know what I'm saying.
It's like I returned that cruise back?
Don't. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't go to the mailbox this afternoon expecting any prizes or anything like that. 321-339-105. That's just a reminder to myself that the computer's fine.
Yep, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's 82 degrees outside.
I can't wait to get to the office today. It's going to be fine.
It's going to be fine.
Can't wait to do my mediation this morning. It's going to be fine. Or afternoon, going to be fine.
Oh, where's your
Well, it's going to be my office, which is not fine right now.
Wait, it's going to be in your new office?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll set that
And
up.
it's a disaster.
It is
My new office is an
horrible.
absolute disaster.
Your office?
But I believe Pilar and the girls are coming over to help me hang things up in the office today.
That's nice.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll work that out, I guess. Hopefully they can probably find my computer and all my other things that went missing. Must be nice.
Oh, you're missing a lot of things?
My computer.
What is
my,
this? Who is this?
You can't stop the feeling.
Ah.
Yeah. That sunshine in your pocket. Yeah.
And who sings this? JT?
Yeah,
This is
JT.
JT?
Yeah.
You know what his middle name is?
Justin.
No, his middle name. Randall.
Justin Randall.
You know what my middle name is?
Randall.
Randall.
Ah.
Yeah. We're kind of the same. He's just in better shape and has 100 million more than I do.
And a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Shut
But not by
up.
much. But not by much, honey. Don't worry about it. Not by
JC and
much.
JT. All right.
Yeah, all this height commentary today is getting me pissed off, honestly.
The height commentary is pissing you off? You came in pissed off.
Are we gonna have another?
He's not by
expect
much. He's
another
only
rant
6'1".
tomorrow.
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't predict what's going to happen later this afternoon, let alone what we'll talk about tomorrow. Although Dave the drummer did say I got shut out in my own game. Valid point.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Al the mailman said, what office do I pick up? He hasn't picked up his stuff yet.
I saw it yesterday, actually, at the
Al,
reception desk.
look, Al, here's the deal. Come to my law firm.
His law firm.
500 Winderley Place, Maitland, Florida. We've had a bag of stuff for you for the longest time, and Al has some pretty good stuff there in the goodie bag.
He has a Yeti and a Getty.
Yeah, you have a real Yeti.
We threw he has an actual Yeti, and then we threw the bonus Getty
and
in.
a Getty in
and
there, and a T-shirt,
and
Al.
a gift card. Well, don't say that on the air.
What?
The
What?
gift card's been sitting up there at the front.
What do you mean? What's the problem?
Your employees.
Oh, you mean you think they're going to steal them? The gift card.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can't find my computer monitor.
Would you?
Or my computer, so.
Let's say that you were an employee there and you were going to steal something, and you had Al's winning from Mail Wars, and it was a Yeti, a Getty, and a $50 gift card.
It's a $100 gift card.
$100 gift card.
Damn.
It's a $100 gift card.
I forgot about that.
That's right. It's $100.
And I paid for that myself, right? This
Yeah.
wasn't a radio station thing. And what would you steal? I mean, if you were a thief,
If I were a thief?
you would definitely take the $100 gift card, right?
Yeah.
Or
Which happened to be inside the Getty, or the Yeti. So
Oh.
I'd actually probably take the Yeti and accidentally find a $100 gift card in it.
I mean, at that point, if you're gonna steal one of those things, you might as well just take the whole thing.
Take the whole thing?
Take the whole bag.
Yeah, just
Say,
take
go
it.
big or
I mean,
go
that's,
home.
that's a good point. I say, yeah, if you're gonna go ahead and do the armed robbery,
Right.
you might as well take it all.
So if you see,
Right.
wait, what T-shirt was it? Was it?
Is it Florida, the social distancing t-shirt?
Okay, so if you see someone at Walmart or Publix that's not Al wearing
Social distancing t-shirt?
then you know who stole
It's like my homie, you know, he could have stolen, he could have paid for a Jeep, but why not get a Porsche, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just go big or go home.
Man, I don't even want to imagine being that salesperson or whomever was
Right.
working there.
Because you
that
know.
let that vehicle off the lot like that.
You know.
Yeesh.
Oh, yeah.
That's
140 grand.
You get fired.
He accepted
He
a
probably got
check
fired.
from a $40 Canon computer at home.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, sure.
Yeah.
Here are the keys to the Porsche 911 Turbo.
God.
You know, training day one, they say, hey, Mr. Porsche sales guy.
Mr. Porsche sales.
Here's what we're gonna do. Act like you care about them.
Right.
You know, act like build them up.
Uh-huh.
Make them feel like confident. Make them
Absolutely.
feel like, oh, sure, you can spend 140 grand. And when they give you a check from a home printer that looks ghetto as hell,
Right.
you don't accept it, or you call the bank and confirm that
the funds are there.
The funds are legit.
Yes.
That's a sales training class number 1.
101.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
First day.
Yeah, be a douche, act douchey, and make the douchey guy who's in there buying 140,000 Porsche feel good about himself. Right. And then if you have, if he's a drinker, give him a little vodka.
Right.
And
But most importantly,
when they
can I stress this enough?
when they present a check to you and the check number 001, it says starter check.
Yes.
We're not gonna call the bank first.
It says
We
void.
call- Right.
Void across it.
We call everything into question, baby. What you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, check number 2.
Right, you
This
know,
guy's only written one check his whole life. He's going to buy a $140,000 Porsche. Red flag.
They definitely have a new policy talking about no personal checks, no cash. Bring suitcases of money. We'll follow you to the bank and we'll just work this out.
Does a dealer just take the L on that, or will they try to get like the vehicle back?
No.
and do all those things?
No. So once you charge him criminally, they're going to part of the criminal case and resolving the case is giving them the car back. They're going to get the car back. Now, that being said, it might have sand in the front seat.
Yeah, how much miles you think he put on that thing, too? Dang. If I was him, I'd try to put as much miles between me and that dealership as possible.
Good job today, guys. I'm going to try to be in a better mood tomorrow on Wednesday. I can't promise you.
No, be honest is what we want. Honest Justin.
Tomorrow's Dress Up Wednesday.
What do you mean?
We're all dressed up on Wednesdays.
Oh, because it's a TV show.
day.
Damn it.
I'll dress
Never
up
mind.
tomorrow as well.
Never mind. I changed
we're
my
gonna dress up
mind.
tomorrow.
We'll all dress up tomorrow.
Well, I'll dress up tomorrow.
Yeah, and never mind. I'm actually in a horrible mood on Wednesdays. But Thursday, tune back in, and I might be in a decent mood.
No. What time is Sophia's surgery?
Oh,
That's right.
We still don't know.
I still have to pay the $3,300.
Oh. Pilar's still
That's it.
digging in the backyard. Don't
Oh,
worry.
my
It's fine.
God.
I'm telling you, I think Bodie has
quick
it.
thing. Everything good at home?
Yeah, everything's great.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything's good at home. Brianna, how do I find more about you?
Brianna Daniel Official, all social media.
Lurch?
Lurch FMR on Twitter.
Thank you for joining us today. Stick around. Bill O'Reilly coming up next, followed by Ed Till, who was on fire yesterday. I think he said that, well, I'll let you tune in to Ed today from noon until 3. And you can hear what he's going to say about teachers and some other stuff. He was on fire. His show is on fire. Shannon Burke, my good friend, will be here from 3 until 7 with Yo Frey and DJ. Real Talk with G Love and Kenny from 7 until 8. Logan Seculo. And the reprogram from 8 until 9. We'll be back with you again tomorrow morning, starting at 6 a.m. with Bubba the Love Sponge, the syndicated around the globe Bubba the Love Sponge now. And I don't know much, Brianna, but I do know one little teeny tiny thing.
What's that?
I'll be right back here again with you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. on the Florida Man Radio Network.